Okay, buddy.
Touch yours, you and those little high-waisted shorts.
wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one, maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying wake up, you need to make money. Yeah.
I like the way you kiss me. I like the way you I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss it. I can tell it is. Not trying to be romantic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss it. I can tell it is. Not trying to be romantic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached.
You bite my lip, just feel the taste. You're all you need, I'm on the case. You take the heat and with such grace. You say you don't, but here you stay.
You said you're scared I'll let you down. Well, stick around and you'll find out. But don't you wanna make me proud? Cause I'm so proud, baby, I'm so proud of you.
I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it is. Not trying to be romantic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it is. Not trying to be romantic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached.
So I stress you out, can I help you out? Does it turn you on when I turn you around? Can we make a scene? Can you make it loud? Cause I'm so proud, baby, I'm so proud of you.
I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell
down by that tractor. It's too wide.
But I kinda hope they catch us. Anyway, a New York 9s and everywhere else 6. Time-wise, the opposite goes for chicks. I'm in a taxi, texting with my best friend. He's sleeping with this girl that he met up on the West End. He's lucky, she's a career woman, no kids. Most girls see the clothes and try and go dig. Most hoes poke holes in Trojans. Most people don't fucking hit the lotto, but my folks did. I'm a mess. That don't rhyme with shit. It's just true. Don't bring your girlfriend here, it's just you. When I'm depressed, you're someone I run to, but I guess meet me at pianos. The crossfading off the nanos. On that hipster shit. And use a hipster, bitch. Yo, but not in a lame way. Like, you ain't living out in BK. Like, you ain't working on a screenplay. Like, your baby daddy ain't a DJ. Like, she listening to Old Freeway, cause everybody listens to Biggie. But she different, right? That's why your friends need wristbands. Fuck you. Can I have this dance?
Maybe you're the baddest, maybe you're the baddest girl. Nobody else matters, nobody else matters, girl. This is in the bathroom, this is in the bathroom, girl. I hope nobody catches,
but I kinda hope they catch us.
Maybe you're the baddest, maybe you're the baddest girl. Nobody else matters, nobody else matters, girl. This is in the bathroom, this is in the bathroom, girl. I hope nobody catches,
but I kinda hope they catch us. But look, like, we can pretend if you want to. Like, we in love and started dating at your art school. Cause either way we both lying more than half of the time. Except for when I'm home working on your graphic design. Every time we see each other I'm taking you home. Our relationship has gotten Sylvester Stallone, yellow 911 Persian girl in the back car. But me writing the verse would be the only way they buy in a bar. White boys used to trip and send me over a gin, but they busy showing off each other Indian friends. She got ironic tattoos on her back. That ain't ironic, bitch, I love Rugrats. Watching lames handle they thing, they bang any broad with bangs in a van with an animal name. Hannibal Kane drinking the handle of Jameson. Anal and anyone is the plan for the evening. I'm kidding, stop. Girl crying on love. She still look good though. Love is Eastside. Who are you to hate? Movie ass, not a 10, but a super 8. You ain't see me at the show, I was super great. Hotel, penthouse, don't let it ruminate. City never sleeps, so I guess I'm never slept on. Did everything I could, then I kept going.
maybe you're the baddest, maybe you're the baddest girl. Nobody else matters, nobody else matters, girl. This is in the bathroom, this is in the bathroom, girl. I hope nobody catches.
I hope nobody catches.
Maybe you're the baddest, maybe you're the baddest girl. Nobody else matters, nobody else matters, girl. This is in the bathroom, this is in the bathroom, girl. I hope nobody catches,
But I kinda hope they catch us.
you got color in your cheeks? Do you ever get that feel that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summit in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Sorta hoping that you'd stay. And we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Never thought of calling when you laugh you, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new. Now I thought it through, crawling back to you. So have you got the goods? Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it should. Simmer down and poker up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp. I've tried and to kiss you, but I don't know if you feel the same as I do. But we could be together if you wanted to. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. We're sorta